Now, why is the groom, the male, the wine? Why is he the wine? Have you ever thought why Christ gave his blood as wine? Well, the wine symbolizes happiness. What does bread symbolize? Supporting the man's heart. What does the wine symbolize? Making the man's heart happy, glad. Look at the Psalm 104:15 again. And wine that makes glad the heart of man. So the wine symbolizes happiness, and the bread symbolizes support, sustainability, help, strength. My son, you want to be happy? Make your wife happy. You want to live happily ever after, thereafter? Make your wife happy. As they say, a happy wife, happy life. You know what a woman is like? My daughters, don't get me wrong, this is a precious gift from God to all my beautiful girls. Woman is like that incubator. The woman cannot give first. She must receive first in order to give. This is God's way of creation. The woman cannot give first. She must, and please pay attention to the word must. She must receive first in order to give back. It is the role of the man that has to give. The man must initiate the process of giving in order for him to expect a return of receiving from the incubator. Now, put it this way. The woman receives, however, she is designed by God not to give you back the same way you gave her. She multiplies it and give it back. So when you say a nice word to her, she'll give you heaven. And when you say a nasty word to her, she will give you hell. Don't break the glass, don't break the doors, don't break that jubrock walls because your wife gave you hell. Think inside of you, sit down and think thoroughly and deeply. Why did she give me hell? Oh, I told her off without paying enough attention. You see, the women, everything is under the microscope with her. The man is dumb. So when the man says it so naively and so sort of simply and dumbfully, he says, honey, you put on weight. You will never see heaven for the rest of your life. After 450 years, you have an argument, she will remind you of that day, of that hour, of that minute, of that second. How dare you say, I am fat? The husband says, what? I don't know. Did I? I never said that. Yes, you did. Rewind the tape. Let's play the video. In other words, my son, do not argue with her. Just give in to have a peaceful night sleep. Sleep and both eyes closed. Otherwise, you'll need to have one or two open while you're sleeping. The wine symbolizes happiness. Psalm 104:15, King David says. Now let me continue. Blood, why is the male, the groom, representing the wine? Why? Which is the blood of Christ. My beloved, blood is the source of life for the body. What makes this body tick and lives is the blood. The moment the blood goes, that is the source of the life to this body. So the source of life to the body is the blood. Why? Now, the head is the source of life for the body as well. What did we say? This great mystery is Christ and the church. What is the church to Christ? The body. And what is Christ to the church? The head. So now the head is also the source of life to the body. Why? Because this body receives oxygen from the head, not from the body. It is the head that gives life to the body. And what gives life to the body? Blood. So now, I ask you this. The bride is the body and Christ is the head. Blood is hidden, invisible, but the body is seen, is visible. What am I trying to get to? To this. Therefore, the head is supposed to be hidden, invisible, not visible. See, when St. Paul says that Christ is the head of the church, he is saying that this head is not on the top, the head is at the bottom. What do we say the blood is? Hidden, isn't it? But the blood is the source of life for this body. So as the head is the source of life for this body. We breathe from our nostrils, which is in the head. It's not in the hands. So the head gives life to the body. Blood gives life to the body. That blood is hidden. Therefore, the head has to be hidden as well, not visible. You see, when we hear as men that the man is the head of the woman, we say, you see, the Holy Bible says the man is the head of the woman, so you be quiet, I'm the head, okay? Whatever I say goes. It is my way or you hit the highway, my darling. No, you are not the head in the sense of being a dictator, of being somebody ruling, suffocating the body. No, you are the head, meaning you need to be hidden. Now, when it comes to a house, what is hidden in the house? Who can tell me? What is the hidden part of the house? Foundation. Thank you very much. So the foundation is hidden. You see the walls, you see the windows, you see the doors, you see the roof, you go inside, you see all the lights, the furniture, everything. But do you see the foundation? No. Do you ever say, what a beautiful foundation? You always say, what a beautiful house. Oh, honey, you have to buy me this. I don't care. Get off Centrelink and start working. You have to buy this house for me, honey. That's it. I loved the kitchen. I fell in love with the kitchen and the bathroom. The house is mine. I don't care. Sell whoever you want to sell, but buy me the house. The foundation is carrying the entire house. But we never say it's a beautiful foundation. We always say it's a beautiful house. But this beautiful, magnificent, breathtaking house would have never existed without the foundation. So what is really beautiful? The foundation that made the house beautiful. Christ, the head of the church, meaning He is the foundation hidden, and the foundation carries the entire weight of the house. In other words, my son, you need to be the foundation to your wife, meaning you need to carry her with all of her. Tough luck, she loves you one day, hates you the next. Tough luck, you are the foundation carrying the entire weight. You need to carry her in good times and in bad times. You need to carry her when she loves you and when she cannot stand you anymore. You are the foundation, and guess what? The foundation is stuck to the house. You can't just remove yourself from beneath the house. The entire house will collapse. The wife without you will collapse. But in you, she is safe. She finds her safety net. She finds her security. She finds herself because she knows this is my man. One, two, yeah. This is my man. This is my backbone. This is my support. My son, you must make sure that your wife is comfortable with you. Don't ever, when she comes whinging, complaining to you, shut her up. Don't you ever do that. You do that once, you do that twice, 10 times, 20 times, she will go elsewhere and open up. And that's the most dangerous part, when she goes elsewhere and opens up and talks to other people other than her own beloved husband, who is the head to that body called the wife. You are the only ones that are one, inseparable. Mom, dad, totally separate. Son, don't ever run to mom and dad. Daughter, don't ever go to your mom especially and whinge about your husband. She will hate him forever. Don't ever. We have other sessions. I don't want to go too much into it. The head is the foundation of the visible body. And who is the body? The bride. The woman, the female is the body. The head is the foundation, invisible. So the man has to be invisible in order for the wife to be visible. When you are hidden, what does that mean? You've sacrificed your life. So when the man sacrifices his life for his woman, the woman is standing strong. The house is built. But if the man does not sacrifice, there is no house. The body cannot stand without a foundation. You realize how important you are, my son, to this marriage? You are the foundation of this marriage that carries the weight of the entire building, which is the body, which is your wife. Look at this, so profound. The house turns into a home through love and respect. Until the house is a home, we have failed as a couple. But when the house turns into a home, then that couple have succeeded in their marital life. So how does this house turn into a home? It is only done and made possible through love and respect. Now, please pay attention. The groom, who is the blood, shed his blood for the sake of his bride, the body. Because, why did he shed his blood for his bride, which is the body? Because he loves her. Who shed his blood for his beloved bride? Christ. He shed his blood on Calvary, on the cross. Why did he shed this blood? He shed it for one reason, because he found a girl that he wanted to marry, called the church. That church was betrothed to the heavenly groom, and that heavenly groom came and he said, I love you so much. I have chosen you freely, willingly, and I have chosen you based on love. I love you beyond measures, and I'm going to prove my love for you. I will die for you, my beloved bride. I will shed my blood. This is why the groom, the male, is the wine, the blood. Because unless the man sacrifices his life for his bride, there is no unity. There is no unity. There is no oneness. There is no the two becoming one. The man must sacrifice, shed his blood for his beloved bride. When the bride respects this love, the house is now a home. Same applies to the holy matrimony. Christ loves the church, his bride. He died for her, shed his blood on the cross on Calvary. Now, what is he expecting from the church? Respect. Respect. Same applies to the holy matrimony. The groom, who is the blood, must sacrifice his life for his bride, which is the body. The groom must love his bride. The bride must respect her groom.